Well, um, I would be very excited about this win, and I am. I am very excited about this win. We got a blowout win at home, much like they did to us in Game 2, so consider it payback. But it came at a very heavy cost. So, in the first quarter, we start off slow, and then the dunk by Max Strus is what set off the offense in a huge way. And I want to give out the shout out to Duncan Robinson, who has barely made any 3-pointers in the entire season. We're cooking shots. The sniper is back. And for that, with his shots coming back, I feel a little bit more optimistic about Duncan Robinson again with this coming games, considering the fact that Tyler Hero is out for the playoffs, or at least I hope not. Hopefully he comes back if we ever make it through Milwaukee. He's out for 6 weeks, is what I'm trying to say. Jimmy Butler contributed in a big way, including some of the 3-pointers that he makes in the playoff game. So playoff Jimmy is back. And Butler ended off in this game with 30 points. He did not finish this game. Bam Adebayo, 12 points. Pretty good. And Duncan Robinson, off the bench, man, mind you, has 20 points. So, regarding the bench points, there is about, I want to say, 54 points off the bench tonight. 54 off the bench. Aside from all that is Jimmy Butler, who is scoring some shots. Kevin Love was making some shots. A couple of shots that are pretty clutch, but he only came up with 6 points. Bam Adebayo, again, making some rebounds, clutches, came up with 12 points. Gabe Vincent, who started, only shot a point. And Max Strus comes up big, pretty good too. So, Duncan Robinson, his 3-point total is 5 3-pointers. 5 3-pointers. Jimmy Butler, 4 for 4 on 3-point shots. Now that's remarkable because he barely shot any 3-pointers out all this season either. So that's clutch. That is really clutch right there. Kyle Lowry as well, 15 points off the bench. And Kyle Lowry is a leader off the bench in this case. So the leadership is pretty tested of the veteran and the young guys. And because of this blowout, guess who we got to see in this game? Udonis Haslem. I'm wearing his jersey. I actually got it yesterday. It's a really nice fit. He came in and shot a couple of shots, but he ended up missing. He only shot one, actually a few, a 3-pointer and 2 field goals, and he missed all 3. But he got a rebound. He got a playoff rebound. So that was pretty cool. However, besides all the positives, and by the way, we won this game 121-99 in Game 3. Besides all that, the injuries became a huge issue. Remember, Tyler Hero is out for good portion of the playoffs with the broken hand. Giannis is out with the lower back injury. It was a golden opportunity from Game 2, and we could not capitalize. And this was another golden opportunity tonight. We did capitalize. If we can do that, what we did tonight, what can we do in Game 2? Just saying. So I would expect Giannis to come back in Game 4, but that's not the point of what I'm trying to talk about. The point of what I'm talking about is the injury in our side. And unfortunately, and this was one of the reasons why I'm actually not feeling as happy as I would have loved to with this win. Victor Oladipo, near the end of the fourth quarter, he was going to go for a pretty nice layup. It looked like he hyperextended his left knee. So what basically my point here, it is a non-contact injury. So something must have snapped in his left knee, and he could not get up. He could not get up in his own power. He needed some assistance from the athletic trainers and some of his teammates. He could not go to the free throw line, so Haywood Highsmith had to do it for him. So he was 2 for 2. This was a really concerning injury, so we pray for Victor Oladipo for some good news. I hope, at the very least, is a hyperextended knee, and he could come back pretty soon. I do not want the worst case scenario, which is a torn MCL, broken knee, or worst of all, torn ACL. I don't want to think like that. I just hope it's at least something minor, like a hyperextended knee. You know what I mean? I just hope it's not a severe injury because our offense is already downgraded from the injury of Tyler Hero. This would be a huge loss for the Miami Heat's offense as well. A huge loss. I remember the other day, I think it was Wednesday, I talked about how we had more offensive weapons than the defensive weapons, and we don't have a height advantage. Well, what good would that do if we don't have a good offensive weapons either, especially off the bench, where we are perhaps our strongest suit for the Miami Heat. Off the bench, that is what we fear most. Victor Oladipo not coming back, and so is Jimmy Butler. He has apparently he has hurt his lower back, his tailbone area, actually. And they determined that he had a bruise something. I kind of forgot what it's called. But it has something to do with his ass crack. So that's a little bit of a worry. And then we actually saw some Caleb Martin favoring his right shoulder, but unlike Butler and Oladipo, the player Caleb Martin with his right shoulder, he's fine after. He was fine after, so it's pretty good. So I think it was bruised cultures or something. I'm not good with medical anymore. I just hope they're good enough for Game 4, especially Jimmy Butler and Victor Oladipo. Prayers to him. And hopefully we continue this momentum Monday in Game 4 against Milwaukee. Yeah. So that's going to do it for this video, folks. If you have liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content, because Miami TVG has your back. When he does, he'll be right there with the entertainment you deserve. Chin up, Heats fans. Let's keep the optimism. And yeah. And I'll see you guys on Monday night. All right. Good night, everybody.